Breaking. This bombshell Vikings update just dropped on our channel seconds ago, and it changes everything you thought you knew about the 2025 season. Before we dive into the 5 jaw-dropping lessons from Minnesota's wild off-season, do yourself the biggest favor. Hit subscribe, annihilate that notification bell, and lock in first so you never miss news this explosive again. Okay, Skull Nation. Ready? Let's light the fuse. Remember when Sam Darnold rewrote his career in purple? 35 touchdown passes, a Pro Bowl nod, and a bridge year that looked more like a Renaissance painting. Well, that bridge has now led him straight to Seattle. Enter J.J. McCarthy, last year's number 10 overall pick, finally unleashed. The former Wolverine inherits a locker room stocked with weapons and a fan base starved for a forever franchise QB. From day one of camp, coaches have whispered the same word: swagger. Buckle up, because the McCarthy era doesn't begin in 2026. It begins now. The haunted memories of Drew Samia, T.J. Clemmings, and a decade of broken pockets? Exorcised. GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah emptied the piggy bank to sign Ryan Kelly and Will Fries, then drafted Mauler Donovan Jackson. Add them to tackles Christian Darrisaw and Brian O'Neill and Kirk Couse. Sorry, JJ finally gets a fortress. On defense, say goodbye to Bullard and Tillery. Say hello to a Pro Bowl power duo, Javon Hargrave and Jonathan Allen. They're older, yes, but even at 80%, they're nightmare fuel for NFC North quarterbacks. If defensive coordinator Brian Flores is sleeping, it's with one eye open. Veterans Shaq Griffin and Stephon Gilmore? Gone. Versatile safety Cam Bynum? Colt now. What's left? Byron Murphy Jr. still locking down WR1S, the ageless Harrison Smith defying father time, and Swiss Army knife Josh Metellus. The rest is a Rubik's Cube. Theo Jackson inherits Bynum's post. Isaiah Rodgers takes a prove-it deal. Mekhi Blackmon and Jeff Okudah return itching for redemption. Flores has spun straw into gold before. Can he do it again? Or will the back end be this roster's fatal flaw? Peek at the contracts. Nearly everyone who matters is locked through 2026. Cap space next spring? Almost zero. Turnover? Minimal. Translation: Minnesota has a 2-season window to crash the Lombardi party. No more retool and wait. The roster you see today is the roster that must win tomorrow, and every chess move Kwesi makes from here screams all in. Speaking of stability, ownership just locked in head coach Kevin O'Connell long-term after back-to-back Coach of the Year caliber campaigns, re-upped Kwesi, and convinced Brian Blitz Everything Flores to stay for a 3rd season. Front office synergy? Check. Offensive guru at the controls? Check. A defense that punches above its payroll? Double check. For the first time in ages, the leadership core isn't a revolving door, it's a fortress. Skull family, we just unpacked the 5 off-season truths shaping the Vikings' destiny. Now the mic's yours. Drop your take in the comments. Which move, McCarthy's coronation, the trench overhaul, or something else, will define the 2025 campaign? And remember, if you're still watching, I know you are, hit subscribe and slam that bell like a Harrison Smith safety blitz so you're first in line for every bomb drop we unleash. This is Minnesota Vikings news, where Skull Nation stays one step ahead. See you in the next video.